Are you thinking of starting Rogaine? Well, we're going to tell you the top 4 ways to max out your gains. And guys, mark my words, number 3 will blow you away. Hey guys, Leon here from hairguard.com, where people who are worried about their hair loss go to regrow their hair. Today guys, we'll be covering the top ways for getting the maximum possible results out of Rogaine. So if you have found this video because you are personally considering or are about to start Rogaine, then do make sure to click the link in the description below where you will access the HairGuard Hair Loss Quiz. You'll receive free expert advice on how to regrow healthy hair. So guys, let's get into it. What should you know before starting Rogaine, and what are the top 4 ways to max out your results? Number 1 guys is to apply it correctly. Now this may seem pretty basic, but you'd be surprised how many users either don't take the time to read the instructions beforehand or just ignore them altogether. Now the most important thing is to apply the Rogaine on a dry scalp. So if you've just shampooed, make sure to allow some time for the scalp to be completely dry. If you don't have time, at the minimum, dry the head softly and thoroughly with a towel. Now the other thing that you want to keep an eye out for is if you're using other hair styling products like gel or hair wax. You need to make sure that the Rogaine has been completely absorbed into the scalp before you use any of this stuff. You don't want to be mixing the Rogaine in with anything else. Now guys, point number 2 is consistency. Now consistency is key. Rogaine needs to be applied twice daily for optimal results, and you will need to take it indefinitely to maintain gains. If you're not patient enough to use this stuff twice a day for the long run, or if your lifestyle doesn't permit that you can stick to this routine, then you need to consider other options. Now guys, if you do miss a treatment one day, don't try to compensate by adding in an extra treatment the following day. Guys, it doesn't work like that. Just go back to taking the Rogaine as if you had never missed a dose. And number 3 guys is to combine Rogaine with microneedling. Now if you've never heard of microneedling before, it's the use of fine needles on the skin with simple, inexpensive devices like derma rollers or sometimes derma pens. Now the tiny wounds that the derma roller creates on the scalp stimulate collagen production as well as the production of new skin cells. Crucially, the needles don't actually exceed the depth needed to cause scarring, so you only get the skin rejuvenation without any of the scarring. Now if you are new to derma rolling, then do make sure to check out our in-depth video on how to use a derma roller for optimal results. I've put the link for you in the description. Now guys, derma rolling has been used successfully for a variety of skin conditions, as well as an acute form of hair loss called alopecia areata. But in today's video, we will be focusing on derma rolling for male pattern baldness. A study done in 2013 recruited 100 men with male pattern baldness, and these men were randomly split into 2 groups. The 50 men in one group were treated with both minoxidil daily and microneedling once a week, while the other 50 men in the other group were just given minoxidil twice daily. The men in the microneedling group were instructed to not apply minoxidil on the day of their microneedling session, but for the other 6 days they applied minoxidil twice a day, just like the men in the minoxidil only group. So guys, after 3 months, the researchers compared the 2 group results. 3 measures were used. Firstly, they had a hair count in a sample of the balding area, measuring 1 centimeter in diameter. Secondly, they had the doctor's evaluation. And then thirdly, the patient's own evaluation of the treatment efficacy. Guys, the results after 3 months were pretty mind-blowing. The average hair count in the 1 centimeter sample went from 201 to 218 in the minoxidil treated group, but went from a whopping 226 to a 317 in a minoxidil plus microneedling group. Now the doctors also evaluated the treatment efficacy more favourably for the minoxidil plus microneedling group compared to the minoxidil only group. And also guys, many patients in the microneedling group were evaluated as moderately or markedly improved, whereas patients in the minoxidil only group showed either no changes or mild changes only. And guys, lastly, the patients in the microneedling group assessed their treatment far more favourably compared to the minoxidil only group. Now guys, if you've never heard of microneedling before, these results may appear to be too good to be true. But guys, trust me, as soon as you start to do the research into the benefits of microneedling for your skin, hair and overall appearance, then you'll start to see results like these all over the place. So do please make sure to check out our microneedling video in the description. And number 4 guys is supplementation. Now if you've committed to using Rogaine on your head twice a day with all the hassle and investment of its time, it's a no-brainer that you want to be supplementing orally as well. At a very low cost and without any additional hassle, you can get much better results by complementing Rogaine's topical action with a systemic formulation that targets different aspects of hair loss. And guys, there are plenty of options out there, ranging from nutritional supplements to, for example, even DHT blockers. Here at HairGuard, we actually pride ourselves in our advanced anti-hair loss essentials. Guys, it's packed with vitamins and minerals like biotin, vitamin A, niacin, and many, many more, all proved to aid the hair growth process. Now, we only use natural ingredients with no fillers. I've linked this supplement for you in the description below, so do check it out. So guys, that wraps it up for today. We'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions or you want to talk about anything, let us know in the comments below. And also guys, let us know that if you've got any tips to share with us or anything that you think that we've missed about how to use Rogaine more effectively. Make sure to give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.